This is on the road for the PS4. Gotta turn that down. Off. Mess me up if I don't have it off. Doesn't really matter too much. No, not a container really doesn't. Doesn't matter at all. It's no reverse, but I do it anyway, just so I don't forget to do it when I need it. Done. Ah. Should be a nice little journey. I know, guys. Not the most popular game again. Again, it's for those guys like myself who have only PlayStations, don't have Xbox, so you can play the other the bigger games. So we just don't mention that. Oh yeah, though, if you do that, don't forget you also need, if you do have that Xbox, so you also need a keyboard. See, I wouldn't have no problem with this PlayStation. I got a keyboard. Gotta hope they would think that at some point they would do it. I would still play this game. I'll be fair. I would. There's some buildings over there. And, that's interesting. Yeah, if it came to PlayStation, I would check it into it, guys. I'll be honest, I'll just be fair, I would. Well, the thing is, I would have to find another hosting. I have another way to do my broadcast because I just use the share feature, right? And that's not really something you could utilize because it would be in browser. It wouldn't be like this. It wouldn't be made for the system. It's a Steam game. You're just using GeForce to host it on your. Basically, you're running on a computer. That's what GeForce is. You're running a computer, a virtual computer, but you still need, like I say, you need a. I understand you need a keyboard. Hope you don't need a. That's more to log in. That's what I understand, to log into your Steam account. That's why you need that. It's confusing why you can't use a controller virtual. I don't understand, but I understand you gotta have a keyboard. Again, not too much problem with PlayStation because I may not be in the best of shape anymore. In fact, some parts this may not work, but I think the majority worked. I don't know. I can't remember which one's going to stuff for the front one. What the hell? Oh, it's this camera. And it really does make the SAs don't have to make that decision anymore to go to consoles. Now they gotta wait. Well, they got half. The thing is, how many people have Xbox over PlayStation? Oh, probably wrong right. If I get back to Hamburg, I'm looking per my own rules to get a box truck. Why I said per my own rules, I made the rule decision. I can't go into the semi until I get to level 4. Because that's, you know, when you... I can't tell, I gotta go check on some guys. I feel like I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. crap, a bus and a cab. No reason not to go. No reason not to go.
He has to have fun there. He got his present. He picked it out for everything. This says for a male, but it's like a little ceramic pot that the lid don't fit very well, and it's got like a washcloth.
I mean, so it would be homemade.
Huh?
It's probably homemade. That's why.
No, it's made in China.
And that's a reason to criticize it because.
Well, you would think that it's got flowers all over it. And it's got like a washcloth inside, and somebody put the washcloth inside. But it's for a man.
Why, you think guys can't enjoy stuff like that?
You don't look at a man who likes things with flowers all over like a woman would.
Actually, I knew a guy who actually would appreciate that because he was into gardening.
I just don't picture a man. Just like
Road up to Kiel. 500 some kilometers. Got to find, of course, the rush spot at some point. Down the road here. Bad time not to have cruise control on, because of course got this hill.
always got to switch again. Oh my God.
So we'll do that now. Hopefully get some cottage living and bus service as well.
You know what? Can you read a ruler?
Can you read?
No, I'm talking to George. Can you read a ruler? Can you read the measurements on a ruler?
Yes.
Okay, because I have to figure out what my ring size is. And guess who asked?
Oh, you said a ruler. That wouldn't be a ruler.
Yes, because I have to take a piece of
Tape?
paper.
That type of tape, because you need that tape.
No, it says that you can do it with a ruler.
I don't know how you do a ruler for
Because you use a piece of paper or string and tie it around the base of your finger, or wrap it around the base of your finger.
So now you're making things complicated.
I gotta find out my ring size. I don't have one of those tapes anymore because that box disappeared. That's the box that would have my phone book in it. With the tape, my glasses were supposed to be in that same box. But you found my glasses, so where's the rest of it go? I don't know.
Don't look at me.
What? I don't even know what happened to my CDs, my Christmas CDs or anything either.
No, those I know where they are.
Or my screwdrivers I bought.
I have not seen the screwdrivers.
They were in that big top dresser that fell apart underneath the TV with all those Christmas CDs and stuff. They would have been in the second drawer because I bought those at Dollar Tree myself just so I'd have a beer.
Oh crap.
Well, that was nice. We were wrecked in the middle of the highway. Luckily, no car was beside you.
gift card. So. I'm trying to think. I don't know if this would have food in it. Oh crap. So we don't need to look at the mirror very often. It's only on a 1. What time was it?
Didn't you try to get them all to go outside to go potty? And then one of them just peed on the carpet.
What size dog?
Well, they have a little chihuahua dude.
That explains it.
He's a grouchy old man.
Yeah, well, little doggies, so go let you know, got little bladders.
And then they have pitbulls.
Little smaller dogs don't have small bladders. They gotta go more often.
Yeah, but when she's asking them to go outside, if they have to go and they know they have to go outside.
Yeah, but the thing with Chihuahuas, they go more frequently.
Yeah, because their bladder ain't as big. But when she's trying to get him out to go outside and they're not going outside.
Too damn cold.
They know what it means. They're not stupid.
Okay, I really have to be hoping there's a truck stop.
Did you take your meds this morning?
Yes.
I'm gonna be on your butt all week about that. You need those meds as much as I need mine. Don't end up in a position like I am in. Because it could happen to you just as easily.
Probably not. Get out more.
You don't know. You got diabetes too. That's what it can cause all kinds of shit if you don't watch it. If you don't take care of it. And you know what caused all this? The salty foods. I gotta be very careful. Because the last time, what were we eating the last time I got bloated up?
You're going to have to start buying it. I can't afford it.
No, I'm just saying, what happened, what kind of food was I eating last time this happened?
That goddamn
ramen soup.
I don't eat ramen.
Huh?
I won't eat ramen anymore.
No, it's not. I told the doctor I gotta eat what I can afford. And I can afford all the healthy food.
It's like he better realize, he's been spending that money. He better have money, his own money for his bus fare wherever it needs, because this bank is closed. I ain't gonna have no extra.
Well, he thinks you're gonna pay for his bus.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I ain't got that type of money. No, I guess that's won't pay the rest of the water bill. It'd be shut off just so he has his bus fare, because all he had to spend the rest of it.
He thinks the bills are all paid up.
No, water bill, I still got a few bucks left to pay on. I didn't have it quite enough the other day.
I'm not, that's between you and him. I ain't getting him.
No, I was just telling him, he'll get me out. Oh, I guess I can't have to walk in, because I'm a lazy ass and I spend all my money. You're supposed to pay everything or I'll beat the crap out of you. Ain't my damn problem. Spending your own money.
$100 was supposed to be for his fine, not for cigarettes, and not for all the food he's been buying, just for himself.
TJ.
And then he had.
Talk crap.
I guess then the $4 was supposed to be his bus fare to get to his PO probation, so he can go sign in there. And then he forgets. Oh. I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to see Ditchy.
Ain't my problem.
But now he needs bus fare.
No, he better go.
You know what he did last night with that $18 that was in my bank account? He went and bought a pack of cigarettes. And how many did he give me? Maybe 3.
You better take cans and bottles. This bank is closed.
If you tell him you only owe $3, then he'll say, well, you can...
No, that ain't how it works. I gotta pay 10.
I'm just letting you know what is happening, what he's thinking in his head.
He's fought wrong. That ain't my problem. You're gonna be SOL.
And he would have had bus fare with the 18 and up in the bank.
Not to mention prices have went up considerably.
Yeah, it's very expensive now.
And it does that. When Dollar Tree went up, it's gotten more expensive. It's about taking me about $40 right there alone. Pay for everything.
But will you make me vegetables, or do we have to rinse the salt off of them because we get more?
No, I don't. There's some up there that don't have no salt.
Well, you know what I mean. If it does have salt and it doesn't say it does, please rinse them off for me because I have to really watch my intake of salt right now. But no, I'm just thinking the last time this swelled up, what was the food we were eating? The salty soup food. It's not your fault that we're eating the way we are. It's the fucking world.
That's all I can afford.
I know, and I told my doctor that, and well, can't you get food stamps?
See how you don't get that much.
Shit.
Not to mention a pain in the ass to do it.
I have no transportation. How do you think I get around?
Actually, that ain't for food stamps. That ain't a problem.
Yeah, you have to go all the way to Ready.
No, you could go in there and get the paperwork. You make it's just like everything else. You do it over the phone. It's mentioned. I've seen that about that. They do it over the phone.
Well, I think me and Michael together make too much.
Shit, after the first, I think I'll be making. I don't even know if I'll be able to get down here at that one place anymore after the first. With as much as it's going up, that's like a $500 raise.
God, you're lucky. I'm not. I don't get a raise. Me and Michael, we didn't get that raise. You must have it coming for you, though.
And cost of living's going up. And look, it's go helping.
Wouldn't me and Michael get that too, then?
They should.
We never got no paperwork on it. Sorry, honey, I'm on my PP pill this morning. I want to get some of them more food, but look how much it's gone down to her. Uh-oh, he said, Mommy, where you been?
You can make it go down. It just punctured a hole in there.
What?
Hey, Momo.
You hear this baby? He said, I want my mama. I want my mama. Don't you want my coffee?
That am I even where I think I'm at? Where's the castle? Yeah, I thought it was on this. Whoa, what's the parking brake on? Oh, that might have been a bus.
I figured I'd come up and drink my coffee, that way I can get another cup, and that way I can go to the bathroom on the way back to the bedroom.
Another way to go. Drink a lot of water. That'll get you going.
Oh shit!
Fire
So
escaping.
now you don't have to go to the store. Yeah, you might go. I know it was windy here, but it looks like it's been raining pretty good. I know it got windy in the night. It's supposed to get 50
This
mile
guy
per hour
coming.
winds. They're already talking power outages everywhere.
What the hell is this car?
Yeah, and considering Michael's we only have one flashlight for the whole, for me and him to use, and I think George has his own flashlight, but I don't have my own. My little blue one, I can't see shit hardly with it anymore. And it's a lamp, the
Oh,
one
it's
that I
this
like,
truck.
you can
It's
set on
this
the
one.
counter and it lights up the whole room.
Like, don't you see this? This is more of the stuff. I only need fuel, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I ain't doing too bad. I don't know.
And then I have, oh, that was Anthony. Hello, babe. See? I don't need, I've got two now, and then one of them's getting me a ring, obviously.
Okay, let's
Michael
go.
don't even know this one yet. Are you waiting for Mama? I love you. Mama, love you. Am I a crazy old lady? I'm your mama, crazy old lady. Do you ever wonder what they think when you're being all goofy at them? And you're kissing them and petting them like we do?
Probably look at you like, what the hell's your problem?
Yeah, exactly. What in the hell are you doing to me? You crazy old fool. Mama love you.
Drink some coffee, smoke it, serve outside the wall.
Your mama love you, baby. You don't know Bilko when mommy has to pee in the morning though, and you won't get off my bladder. You have both girls with you?
Oh, these red lights. I feel I don't like about the mail.
Well, I made up my water. I forgot I put one outside the fridge. And was meant to grab it the other day. Because it'll stay cold.
It'll stay, you don't need a fridge, you just set stuff outside, it'll get cold. Except in the stores, I know that the stuff's kind of hot now.
Yeah, because you got the heater.
It's a pain in the ass though. Oh, crap.
That's how people get sick going in and out of stores. You're outside and it's freezing, and then you go inside and it's nice and hot.
I'm taking it straight to my name up the street. Oh, hell. This is that section of the let's just see.
were you last night? I heard you talk somewhere.
Oh.
I came out here, my eggnog's half gone. I've had one little glass of it. And it's the last one I get for the year. And he's drinking it.
Of course it is. No, I'm in touch.
I've had 3. And one of them he was supposed to pay and get for me again, but did he? No.
Of course not.
So what I did last night is I took the whole fucking thing to the bedroom.
Hey,
I'm drinking.
what's language?
I be drinking it.
Sort of. This would be a long, rainy night. At least it's, the rain's sticking again. From water wasn't doing. I wasn't standing on the windshield, which I kind of feel it's unity, because again, I don't like making the references to it, but truck driver had the same issues with that. And I'm fair with the companies, right? I'm so more fair. This company, Aerosol, this is, as far as I know, the first trucking in. Maybe I'm wrong. Keep in mind, I know a lot of people will, SES, well, yeah, SES has been at it for a while, haven't they? They had games before, it may not have been called the same, but they did have games before ATS and ETS. And last night I tried to watch footage. That's what's wary of me on those. I've not been able to find no footage from back from people playing on an Xbox. That's what makes me wary, right? If I'd seen people doing it, it would make me okay. Maybe I would think about it. But still, it's like I'm gonna say $600-700 price tag to get a system. Which to me, that's about the same price a PS5 would run. If I go get one, I'm going to get a PS5, aren't I? Because that's I free up my updates where I could go up to the, get a Pro or something, something better than the standard that would enhance my gaming. Now, the only thing is, I don't have a 4K TV, so it's, I don't know if it's worth PS5. All right. Let's put the lights on. There's glitter on my screen. Weird though, because now it ain't there. You know, the light want to be off, so that's maybe on screen. A little light out. It's interesting, it's just memory. You can see that there on the horizon, man. The lighting. Oh. Debating what to play after this journey. By sim or cottage living. I just got a movie I want to watch on IMDb to get find one with my family order, which I really want to see. Don't know what that's about. It's about Paige, WWE. I know to be careful because I know there was some issues between her and Alberto Del Rio, which because of the non-disclosure agreement, you know, she didn't have much. He had a lot, so he's very careful. He's careful how what he said, of course. Because, of course, he still lose a lot. Soldier. What white ship? A Kiel ain't that big, I know that, so it won't be that far into town. I'll probably try to get the next 2 containers I pick up. I think I'll try to get 2 or in Hamburg so I can flip. May get a tandem too and go with the box. They actually gave me keep this because when I, you know, the back part. It seems weird how bright it is for night. I mean, it's 12:28 at night. It's pretty bright out. That's how Germany is, so I don't know. It is. I'd hate to live it. Oh, 88. Yeah, I'll probably do some bus simulator. I think I got done all the research, but I also got a few amphibian missions I still I'm working on. I'm thinking on that I should switch it around a little bit. The way to guarantee the transit terminal would get more people delivered. Let's make it the last stop. Because that's the one I've been struggling with. Not getting that many passengers. So it also was Oakwood because I got so many stops over there. The area ain't being leveled up. So I got some for it as well. Because you got to do the ambient missions, of course, for the get your wraps and your colors where it was. Fake ads are still the same. And what still goes on the wrong throat? Oh no, wait. I'll probably do that real fast. I think there is a bagel. That's so funny. Cow nugget. Have. That's one on my stomach. Yeah, that whole family say people think you're a bank and they want to pay him for everything. Yeah, he pays money, he don't have to pay for his own stuff. Send it to whoever. I'm Moki. What's up, buddy? What up, bud? Love you, buddy boy. Pretty good journey, you know. The only problem with containers, like I said, it's my only thing with them. They just not every city, so you are limited where you going. Of course, I am buying the 6x2, so I say I need. I don't really need 10 nowadays. I think it's like 15,000 kilos, which could get pretty full. Once I'm in the semi, that's when I'm going for it. Of course, like I said, driving trophies. It's like I ain't rushing it. A way I wanted to do things this time around. I ain't gonna worry about the logistics either. I really don't need other employees. Let's have a problem with it. From, of course, it would be really bad if I'm in one city and force me into another truck. That's happened to me before. I got thrown into my truck at headquarters. Actually, I was in this Scania. I was in this, and I pulled all the way forward, right where the trailer was in the back part, and from the motor truck that was at headquarters, was flipped for some reason on the side. Well, hopefully there's an update. I don't know. I'm wary of what games when you go to get the next gen. Because I've seen it with truck driver, I'm seeing it here. It's like all of a sudden they're abandoning their games for the previous system. I think truck drivers done it. They're not saying it, but I mean we're still waiting for the bloody upgrade that Xbox got over a month ago. Still waiting for that map. I guess that's not gonna go come out now. Probably not gonna come out for PS4, next gen PC only. Oh well. Doesn't look like I played Paul crappy. Not like I used to. I used to play it way more often. You know, I played it all the time. I liked it. Still do. It's just been getting it up frustrated to death, to be honest. I put it on their end because it's the same thing with Road Farm Gold Edition. I got that. It's very, they would keep updating it, with patching. That game's got a serious issue with crashing. And they don't care. Well, we got your money. Why would we care? Should leave a comment on one of the videos about that. When you guys go fix the issue. This is such a pain to do comments. So, I gotta do it through YouTube. The browser part, and it's it's such a pain doing it that way. Has a tendency to freeze up. Kind of like PlayStation Store's got the same problem though. You go to PlayStation Store, it seems like afterwards you're having nothing but trouble. Game system freezing up on you. It's crazy, it shouldn't be happening. It may not happen right away, but it will happen at some point. Yesterday I was trying to go through, the apps to see what other stream sets, because I was getting ready to watch SVU or what's the other one? The one with Elliot. Now SVU, they have all whatever reason the newer seasons are, you gotta have bloody premium. Don't know why, but you do. It's kind of weird. Most shows you don't have to have premium to watch the newer stuff. Yeah, the other one. Their problem is. And I realized I don't think I've seen the finales last year. And I need to watch the finales. And you can't even watch, for that one, they only got season 2 up. It's like, oh good lord. I haven't got Hulu right now because I got to pay for it. And I don't have it right now. I will, I'll have that on Netflix at some point. Maybe premium. Because of course I get a pay raise and that'll help. SSI. So that's why for me it's when I game it's streaming and all. I just want to thank you because I'm more of you out or like myself. I'm pretty isolated. Because of COVID and everything. I can't get out like I would like to all the time. So I'm at a high risk bracket. Because the conditions I have put me more at risk for COVID. So it's very careful. I do go out once a week, at least once a week, to go and do my shopping for the week. Not a family shop. But yeah, getting a raise because price of living's went up considerably. It's again Dollar Tree now it's $1.25. Even though they said it was going to be April, I guess it's April by the way. This prices already went up here. If you look at this, that's pretty good effect. In the mirror there, the lights on the reflecting off the. It looks like it's more rain there than I'm seeing in front of me. It's the roadway and the light. It's just reflecting off of it. There he was merging. Again, they do this now. They shade. I think they're shading lights. Probably is it's the same. As if they're merging anywhere else, they will come right into you. They don't pay. There's no logic there. By the way, again, I'd love to get a PS5 or something. So you know what I would like to have first? I may be able to get one at some point here. Is a wheel. A wheel and a bracket for it. I would love to get a wheel. My thing is, I gotta figure out what wheel it's supported by discs, supported by truck drivers, supported by bus simulator, as well as, of course, and I see you got a lot of choices there. Gran Turismo support, so I think it would really help all that. Possibly Crew 2 as well. I don't know. That game's getting ported by. I'm just at that point. It's just I don't see it ever becoming as good as one. I loved one. I had a lot of fun with one. Where I had the fun though was crates. You know, because you could go up against other players, right? You could face that. You know, but the pursuit. The fact there's no cops whatsoever in Crew 2. So I had fun doing that. The summit was more fun too. When you got to whatever level, like platinum, gold, silver, whatever, you would stay there. That's not how it works now. Now I have finished in gold here recently because it was, based around cars I'm great in, hypercars. So. Got a pretty nice, fast little sucker. I like to run. My Corvette. That's pretty good. Or if I needed it, my Bugatti. Which is also a very good one. I got a few. Actually, same model too. Sure, I've just got a few different things. You got, of course, the when you get for progression. I got the Interceptor, and I got the regular one. Rain must be getting ready in. Finally. Got this flat section. I'm going to turn the wipers down. So I know it's coming to an end. Shock it hasn't ended yet, but I know it's coming to an end. That's what I'm doing. You just see anything building up on the windows now. Why? How I know that when you don't hear that sound? See, now it looks more wet. It's just the only thing. It looks more wet after it stops than when it's actually going on. Actually, the rain almost cost me a race too. Oof. Hurricane at Red Bull rain. One of my best courses. I was having so much trouble because of the rain there. My Lambo. I swear not. Those speeds, you know, trying to slow down because you got a feather the brakes. If you try to ride them, you know, trying to do like I normally would, you know, because some harsh braking at times. Problem is, you do that in rain, you're just, you know, it's not going to do no good. You'll slide. Hey, look at that, buddy. Look like you're looking out the window over there. See something? See another? Oh, you must have the other cat. A stray that's been hanging around here. I wonder if someone used to jump on the AC or not. Oh, there you go. Okay. I got some license. I was supposed to run a lot of going to those outbuildings. That's around here. Ooh. Convert that section. So that's about one thing I really wish this game had would be a field of view. Hit that, seeing those, or virtual mirror for the right hand side. Don't need it for the left. Right hand would be nice. Be able to turn off, like have, you know, because everything affects performance, right? Yeah, be able to turn off the right-hand mirrors for one virtual mirror. It would just be, that's all I need. Actually, you know what's interesting? No one would do it, but You know, it's funny. You probably could technically play this over on Xbox, the Steam version. Keep in mind, there was one thing I caught GameTech said about it though. At first, he was having trouble. I went on the ATS one last night. He was saying there was trouble with the ETS. So I'm curious how effective is that? Is there times when you may have trouble when you're not, like, you can't host every game? I thought he said. Because there's other games. If I had it, yeah, I would look into it. One was, if it's still out there, Outlaws of the Old West. That game looked interesting to me. I thought it was supposed to come to a console, but we're still waiting. Of course, you know how that works. They say that, and it could be years later and finally do. No, I think my biggest, the last few, before COVID and E3s, I think still most anticipated game, and what's so excited when I heard that was coming to PlayStation console was Star Trek Online. You know what's said about it? I don't play it that much anymore. Let's get too repetitive. There's so many runners. It's too repetitive. I like the missions, don't get me wrong, I like them, but, that's don't play, it must be at Hamburg. This has to be Hamburg. I realized how close it was to Kiel. I can tell by the size, and it's definitely Hamburg. I mean, this is one city. That bridge right there, too. Yeah, right there. And of course, that goes over to my headquarters. Nope. Let's go exchange, but I don't have to. They all come out the same, not the same area. That's when I found out. Oh, damn. I felt like getting a speed boost. Let's just go build an elbow where maybe it's where it's there. And my cruise control is set a little high. It's like Black Desert. I love Black Desert. My only thing is I don't know how much memory it takes. If it doesn't take up that much, I can always remove. I don't know what's the point. Next month I'll be debating between Farming Simulator 2200. I'd probably go that route over F1 because, of course, I got River. I'm going to need memory in February because we'll be getting Saints Row. And hence the game you're not hearing. I know it comes out in March, but I've already said I'm getting a game until I know it's proven. That's 2K22, WWE 2K22, because after this fiasco at 20, I'm not going to, you got to prove to me you guys could do it. It wasn't a good thing that happened there, right? You had a new developer. Now, 2K still publishes, but Ukes is gone. Their first game outing was such a flop, and the fact that yes gave as soon as they gave up. So that's one thing I had said about Sedesco up until now. They at least seemed like they were working on. Now it seems like they abandoned games. To me, it's like, well, I get the workforce is smaller, but you should still be working on. You're right. They should still have. I don't even know they're less smaller. They should still be working on the updates for every system, not just certain ones only. That's the same thing, with other companies. Like, oh, you just carried her to these, so you're saying you got the money from these guys, and you just don't care about them anymore. That's what they're saying. You got the money, you don't care. So I'm not buying no more nothing. I tell you, till they get it fixed. I won't buy nothing else they make. In fact, after that, I like this. I like the look of the Hammer helm. I wouldn't even buy it if it did go on console. I'll be fair. You note, though, year-to-end sales. Note how many of their games is there. Look at how many of their games are in that. It's like interesting. I bet there were others. I would like to. God, I wish I would have brought what I was planning on it. I wouldn't even have a problem. I was looking at getting Watch Dogs or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I wish I would have did it, or even Fallout 4, which I wanted to play. I wish I could have a Fallout 76 though. I like playing it, but it takes so long too, and I just don't have. I get a lot of time gaming, right? I don't. Anyone just goes to set up my console all day long play. I can't do that, guys. I gotta be active, right? I can't just set out a console and just play it non-stop. It's just not who I am. Now, I do it so that, please, you kiddies that watch, please, yeah, don't do that. Get active, guys. It's healthier. You know, you need to be active. It's healthier. Okay, we got enough time. We could run that story because I think I mentioned it before. I don't know what game I was playing. My friend, she had her brother watching her kids when she went out and stuff, and the great dream it was she would get him. I think it was a Game Boy Advance at that point when it happened. Yeah, it was okay, good deal. But what had happened was he stopped doing this stuff, you know, what he was doing before he got it. He stopped playing basketball, he stopped doing, I think he was in skateboarding as well, he stopped doing that. So she had to, I don't know how they worked it out, you know, because we gotta make it up somehow. But yeah, she took it back because it was like you can see he stopped being active and didn't want that, right? I know she somehow made it up to him, you know, another way. She probably appreciate it. You gotta, because you gotta be careful. It's that little thing. I admit, Mike, if I had kids, I'd tell you, you want to. What all your homework and all has to be done, your chores, all that stuff. But you also gotta do some be active, you know, at least an hour or two every day. You know, again, if it's bad weather, you can't always be outside. It's still stuff you can do. Oh, power lines. I know people go on about it. Come up here. I don't notice it too bad. Oh, guys, yeah, I'm gonna try to get the Gold Rush again. I like it. I want to play it. It's just I don't know if I can get it in today. Some games are going out to alternate days. I don't even notice. Cause Gran Turismo, I'm saying is pretty much a daily, just to get that daily workout or whatever. Get a free car from it, man. Those are the days I might not play those. Not because I don't want to, I really do. It's just not enough hours in a day. At least gaming hours. Or me. If it's a super long haul too, like this, sometimes I might break it up in half. Because it does take a while to get her done, right? Yeah, like I said, I would love. Oh, I hate those games. ETS, ATS. ATS a little more. And I'm not. Again, when I say that, I'm not going on ATS because guys, I really would love to play it as well. My thing only on that with ATS is, of course, it's American, which at the moment, of course, don't have. Closest we got is SnowRunner, and even that don't have all of the vehicles on them. Peterbilt, KW. You know, it's just not. It's not the same type. I admit, I haven't played that in a while. I like it. Could go back to work up in Alaska. So I don't even know where I left off at up there. Whole different beast, you know. It's off-road driving. Get more off-road than paid. Let's face it. It's a lot of games that I want to be playing. I haven't had a chance to. Fair Farming. I'd love to get that in once. Should do that. Like one day a week is specifically for these games, right? It's sort of like set aside for like, okay, farming. It's the day for farming. Which I could do. Holy crap, we are. Oh, I gotta reduce that speed. We're there. Yeah, bro, I forgot to we just. Oh man, I've been speeding there for a while, for sure. Eyes might be playing tricks on me. I swear the truck's moving. But looking at that tail light, I'm not seeing me getting any closer, so I don't think so. What are you standing there for? Run it. You know you want to run it. Come on. Shouldn't do that, by the way. I notice that most times when they brake check me, it's when I've done. Yeah, like I said, you know what's that word we're watching? Yeah, my trucking game. I got multiple, but I refer to this as my trucking game because it's what I love to play. You know why? Because when it came to console, especially PlayStation, which I own, I was looking for a trucking game, and it was because of ATS. I was looking and found Truck Driver. That was at that time was the game being announced, and of course, Mud Runner. By the way, once again, despite me hitting Alfred, the night cruise control. Yeah. So I caught game text footage of Truck Driver. All right, a trucking game. It was nice. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. It was something, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. It was because I really, liked what I saw. Now, okay, I'll go bring this up after I get done with this little spiel. I'm going to need fuel. Made a mistake of not filling up, but yeah, I could do it. And go to Rostock. But yeah, then this came out. Yeah, I like it. It's more what I'm thinking for trucking. This is more what I'm thinking. One, you got 2 licensed trucks, manufacturers, You got longer journeys. You got actual long journeys, very long journeys you can do on here. You got all that. which I like. You know, you got the map, a large map. You got the logistics, so you can pick from what you want, which I like. Now I'm gonna bring up what would have been ideal between truck driver who have the skills and passives, their plus, and variety and load. With this, a merger, you have that trucking game for console, made for console. You know, the company I really would like, even though, to tell you the truth, Bus Simulator 21, probably disappointment from 18, man. In some ways, there's some ways it's got issues that 18 doesn't have. But I've always wondered how they thought about it. It's like Rockstar, you know. Once I was like, why don't they make a racing game? Right? Because you know, I like it. Duh, they had one. Back in the day, they had one. They don't have it anymore. Because GTA really don't need it, do you? They say they don't. I say they do. Buddy. Oh, that may not have enough balance now. Oh. If that bus stays parked there, okay. We gotta go around the bus. Dude, I could turn. I could make that. I could have made it. Oh, I could have got that bus in there. Came in and watched early footage too, all my stuff to see. Would I even catch it? Sorry, I did not work with this company that often. That'd be on another channel too. I don't even know what good, because I didn't catch that till recent. Hey Rob, how you doing, buddy? Yep, got a delivery. Round up in the train. It's like you got to. What are you like? If you were really here, would you have to stop? What if you had to stop here to click with a show them your manifest or whatever there? I feel like that would be an nerd that would have a way, like a skill at it. Make sure. Of course, these if 9,000, you know where they're measuring. Because I gotta feel these ain't empty containers. They gotta contain a load in there. But yeah, you want simplistic driving. This is containers are the way to go, man. That's the only problem. I got one. They're a little too simple, ain't they? Oh, let me put that on. I want to turn the engine. Okay. Oh, before I do that, I also gotta pick up a truck one. You need to go into Hamburg. Yeah. Worldwide shipping, brutal, mobile Conti. I'll take the mobile Conti. Ain't that much when I want to go to Hamburg. So, there we go. Okay. Bring that up. About to check on road stock as well. Should figure because I got technically I think that's closer, but that's something that's delivered. This is another thing I've always caught on. I think it's so interesting. I'll show you. Oh! Wait a minute! Hey! Should have two containers. One's missing. What the hell's going on here? To close them. Okay. But where's my other container? They stole the trailer. Actually, they didn't put it on there. I wonder if I could do this. I got the one up front should be the brutal, but there should be one back here too. Well, let's go point out, if you notice, look at this. Look at your license plate each day. You'll notice it changes. We've caught that. It's not the same plate. So it's HHMR 404. Next time I play, I'll check it and still matches, because I sure don't. Anyway, as you kind of get one figuring out here. Lost the load. Mash the like button, subscribe, leave comments, all the good stuff. I'll see you next time for more On the Road for the PS4. We'll be making this delivery to Rostock. Possibly also Hamburg. It ain't really that far. Till then, good luck and good tricking.